Hello, hello. We are live. I'm going to sit here for a few minutes, let people come in, see what happens. We're going to do a few things before we start the final blind buys of 2023. Yes, I have my voice back. It's okay. Not like 90. I'm at like 90%. But it was like time to come back. Oh, yes. So as people come in, we'll have a little conversation and then we'll get into the actual content for the evening. Why? Because we like to chat a bit. Just a little chat. And as we're sitting here chatting, let me tell y'all the first thing I want to talk about. I wore this the other day. This is Fils de Joie by Serge Luton. Let me just tell y'all something. This is not blind. No one should blind buy this, except for crazy people like me. Thank you, QM. Took me a couple of days to get it back, but we're pretty much back. Let me tell you why. Now, I love it. I love it. It is a very heavy honeyed jasmine with ylang ylang. Baby, it is like, this ain't for everybody. You have to like honey because this is a serious honey fragrance. And then you gotta love jasmine because the jasmine is jasmine. Now I wore this. One of my students said, "Why do you smell like baby oil?" I said, "Does baby oil smell good?" She was like, "Yeah, okay, well then don't worry about it." I'm like, "Girl, what you trying to say?" As long as you don't say I smell like a baby diaper, we good, right? So this one is not for everybody. If you can, which is kind of hard to get a decant of it, um, yeah, you need to really try this one out because I would never tell anybody to get this off of me liking it because this is such a specialized fragrance. You have to love honey. You gotta like ylang ylang and love jasmine because that's what it is, and it lasts all day because it's a surgical tongue. All right, now before we get started on the blind buys, I got a few things that just came in. Juvia's Place has these new things called volumizing gloss sticks, which I bought. Fils de Joie, you probably have it. I know you have this. I know you have it in your 725 fragrances. So I got some gloss sticks. I want to try them out, see how they look. I don't know. I've been in this I've been buying beauty products, so I really got to start wearing them more. Um, but I've also been into this stuff. See, I knew you had it. See, I knew you had it. But you are a surgeon tone lover too. So this one is called Rose. They just came out with these. They came out with something else today. Juvia Plays be coming out with too much stuff too. So these are Rose. So I was like, okay, let's see how they look. Let me take this off so we can get a true glossiness from this. Okay, let's go. Because the thing about these bombs is they never really give enough color to me sometimes. But this is kind of cute. Okay, this is kind of cute. I'm seeing a little color on the lips. Okay, and this is a nice. Now this is supposed to be volumizing, so I'm feeling that little burn. It's not that bad. Okay, I like it. So that one's rose, but it does burn. I'm just saying it does burn. I'm just letting y'all know it does have a burn to it. It's got a little burn. It's got a little kick. It's like a little bit more than Buxom's kick. So let's take this one off. So this is rose. Then the next one I got is So Peach. I bought four to try. They was on sale, so and then I got 15% off. So it was worth it. It was worth it. So we got So Peach. Okay, can we get some up? Yay, yay, yay. Yay, yay. Okay, we got a little bit up. A little bit up. Oh, I like this one. Because see, that's what I'm saying. I need a color payoff. I need a color payoff, even if I'm wearing a little glossy thing. And this has a little color payoff. So I'm liking it. So that's called So Peach. Then we got this one, Soft Life. This one might be a little, oh no, because I was like, oh, this might be a little too cool tone for me. But it might not be. Oh, this is a cute one. I like this one. It's just enough. Okay. All right, I like that one too. And then we get this one. And then we got chocolate. Chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate. Hi, Gola. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Lish. Hey, Love Jones. Okay. All right, so chocolate. So this ain't that much different than the soft light. But it is cute. I like it. Okay, so I like them all. This worked out really good. So these are Juvia's Places. These are what I was trying on. These are the volumizing gloss sticks. They just came out with them recently with these. So yeah, I just felt like I needed something else for my lips. I'm trying to do better. And by saying that, that means that I don't buy all of them. So I only bought 4. Because my old ways would have been, get them all. Get them all. Yeah, it isn't. So let's put on, let's just throw on a little lip liner. Okay. All right. Okay, so I had to add the lip liner just so I could just be as extra. So I could just be. I have never been a huge lip liner. Did you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right, so now that we've done that, all right, so let's get to the good, the bad, and the mad. Have a little chat because I haven't been on for a minute. I will be doing some things on. I'm feeling better. I'm not 100%. Of course, probably by the time I end this, my voice will be hacking. But who cares? I could do it, and then I could go drink some more hot water with lemon, and I'll be okay in the morning. So, oh, but I have been binge watching some of my favorite UK shows. There's new seasons of Father Brown was on. Death in Paradise had a new season. So I've just been doing that since I wasn't doing anything like this. So I will be doing a live on the other channel. We will be talking about making personal peace a priority in 2024. That will be on the other channel because I'm trying to be a little more, work 2 different things, right? Shetland. I started trying to watch that one. I watch a bunch. Midsummer Murders has a new season, but they're putting them. But it's just started, so it's getting posted up once a week. So which I sometimes ways I would like, but in some ways I don't. All right, so let's get started. I didn't think I had that many, but I had to check and see when was the last time I've done a blind buy, and it was in August. So I went to look. So I have talked about some of these I've talked about a little more, um, but some of them I haven't talked about as much. It's like I might have mentioned them in passing, haven't said anything else. So let's get started. So let's get started with the mess. Because I don't have any bads right now. Now I don't have anything that I would just say is bad, but I do have some stuff that's like, eh. So of course the first one, which is I've been trying to do something with this. I'm gonna have to try to find a swap or something. This is Commodities Whiskey. So as I've said, let me smell it one more time. One more again. The issue for this one is what I thought it was going to be and what it is not the same. And what I mean by that is, I was thinking it was going to be like this boozy, maybe vanillic, maybe Tonka-ish kind of vibe. And it's woody. It's just really woody, you know what I mean? So it's kind of boozy, but it's like the barrel where the whiskey was made. I don't want to smell like the barrel where the whiskey was made. So I don't want it. So it's a mess for me. It's like, nope, 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 nope. All right, so here's the next one. And I haven't said this one yet, but I gotta say, it's a mess for me. This is Bois 1920 Sushi Imperial. Let me let y'all see the name of that. I had high hopes for this. My people in the group like it. It's spicy. And all the notes are stuff that I like, ginger, cardamom, all that good stuff. But honestly, it just leans a tad masculine for me. Now, everybody says, this is the EDP. Now, what I'm going to say is I like it. I just don't want it on me. So that's why it makes it a mint, because right now in the air, I get this kind of like aromatic vibe to it. So I'm sure this is going to smell good on a guy. I wish DJ was into fragrances, because this would be part of his Christmas gift, right? But this is like, it's not doing it for me. It's not doing it for me. So everybody's saying you can layer it with stuff. I don't know. It's just not doing it for me. So are the notes different? Because it has a really like aromatic vibe to it or something. So I don't know. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. Okay, this one is going. I'm gonna say this. You gotta say sorry. It's just like, hey, the price that I paid for it, it ain't that big of a deal. It's like the price that I got for that, it's not that big of a deal. So they are different. So maybe I need to try the EDT, because that one is a little too dramatic. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a tad bit controversial, but who cares? All right, I'm gonna spray it one more time, and I'm gonna say it. Okay, so I need to get the EDT. Okay, because the EDP ain't hitting it. So I try to see, and I'm okay because I didn't pay that much for it, so it's okay. So this is Kamra Kawa. Now here's what I'm gonna tell you. It's a meh. Let me give y'all why it's a meh. Not because it doesn't. Okay, this is why. Kamra Kawa is Kamra with some coffee in it. Now I know people try to act like it's so much different, but it really isn't. It is Kamra with the dash of coffee, right? So in the beginning, you do get a nice burst of coffee and everything. It smells good, yes. Because this would be good with the coffee. But here's the problem for me, is that the coffee dissipates really quickly and you're left with Kamra. So I like it. No, the pralines don't really stand out to me, just a little bit. It's like, so it's not worth spending the money on it. If you want it, wait till the price goes down, because it's a nice fragrance. But I'm saying that, right, right. See, that's what I'm saying. It's nice. I'm not saying it's not nice. What I'm saying is, like, it's, if you have Camera, then you don't need this. If you want to add coffee to it, just get like a coffee fragrance and add it to it. You know, like they said, a Demeter coffee. I have Coffee and Whiskey by Bath and Body Works. All of those will give you the same vibe as this. So I mean, it's nice. So that's why it's a met. It's not that it's a bad fragrance. If you don't have Camera and you like coffee, go and get it. But I'm just saying. So and I know people like, listen. I've heard some people hyping it. I'm telling you the truth. It does smell good, but if you have Camera, it's really not worth the price point right now. Just just here to say the truth, okay? Now let's get into some goods. I think that's, well, I'm gonna give y'all this one as a must too, man. This, let me spray it. Let me spray her. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. So this is a matte too. This is Maison Alhambra's exclusive oud. The reason why is because it's just a basic rose and oud to me. It's not giving me anything that I'm like, oh yes, like Rose Anatomy, Rose Oud, it was giving it to me, right? This is like a standard. Now I do know this, of course, is supposed to be a dupe of the Carolina Herrera one from her Confidential line. I do have those, and once I get a few more of these dupes, I am gonna do a whole dupe thing about them. Because I wanted to see, which ones I could find the actual dupes for, and see which ones, are they worth purchasing. So this is okay, but it's nothing like I'm going to be like, oh my God, I got to wear it. Because it's just a basic rose oud at this point. It's like, oh, rose and oud. And that's all it is. So, so I mean, if you love to have rose ouds, right? I mean, see what I'm saying is I like it, but it's a mad because it's just like, okay, it's nothing like I can be like, oh, okay, like it's really knocking my socks off. So is it a nice rose oud? It is. But if the person, like somebody like me who got 17,000 rose ouds, I'm like, oh, that's okay. That's all right. Do I need it? No. No. Now, so I'm about to give y'all the same thing on this one. This is exclusive saffron. Same reason. Now, this is giving you that little saffrony, spicy vibe. It's giving you that, right? Got a little rose in it. But once again, this is kind of something that's around now. Not to say that we don't have shit that smells similar, but I'm just saying that, like, this ain't something that you got to rush out and get. Now, if you like that vibe, go ahead and get it. It's not a bad fragrance at all. It's just, for me, it's a man, because it's like, oh, okay. It's just, a little saffrony, woody, it's a little saffrony, spicy vibe. So it's nice, but it's not something that I'm like, oh my God, yes. Yes, it's just not doing that for me. And I'm not saying everything has to do that for me, but I'm saying, like, this is like, oh, a cute little saffron. So it's just a man. And I was gonna put that in, but it's like, no, just be honest about how you feel about it. Because Camera, I could have said was a good Camera Kawa, but it's really okay. It's, whatever. All right, so let's hit the good pile. Let's hit some of the good ones. Let's hit some good ones. Let's first start off with this one. Let's get some. This is the last one of the out. Yeah, this is Lattafa's Affection. Now, of course, we know that this is a dupe of Yum Pistachio. I don't have it. I have not tried that one, but if it is, it is. People are saying it is, but it just has longer, more longevity, whatever. But here's what I'm gonna say. I like it outside of Yum Pistachio because that's not why I don't give a damn. But it is a cute little pistachio fragrance. Really cute, really good for just wearing and smelling sweet and delicious. And give turning heads because you're gonna turn some heads in it. So that's affection. I haven't decided if I'm gonna buy a bigger bottle. Um, and that has nothing to do with it as a fragrance. It's just like, do I need another damn big ass bottle here? So that's why. All right, so that's that. Then we're gonna talk about these. So then we're gonna go with Commodities Magnolia. Baby, I fell in love with this thing. This look how much I've used. I have sprayed the hell out of this. This is like a bubbly, fresh fragrance, floral. It's got a sweetness to it, but it's got this like fizziness to it that I was digging when I got it. Because luckily I got it toward the end of the summer. And I was just like wearing it and wearing it and wearing it. And I've layered it with things because I do like magnolia fragrances. So yeah, this was yes. Yeah, yeah. So we got magnolia. Then I got mimosa. Mimosa. So mimosa is another floral, but this is a slight. This is like magnolia is bright and sunny. This is chill. This is a chill one, so I really like it. It's a more chill floral. It's a powdery, more powdery, um, and really just something. So like with magnolia, that's like you know, this is sweet. It's a little powdery, got a little woodiness and muskiness to it. So they're kind of similar in the same vein, but magnolia is like a brighter version of it. I mean, mimosa is a softer, sweeter, just a very calming vibe to your fragrances. So I like this one. All right, I've heard the hype. I bought this not because of the hype, but because we hear about it all the time. But the price was so good. Like I said in my best buys of 2023. This is Dama Bianca. So, I've been on the Zerjoff thing as long as I get Zerjoff at a good price. And so everybody talks about it. Oh my God, it's so good, it's so good, it's so good. Oh my God. I do like it. It's a kind of citrusy in the beginning. It's a citrusy vibe to it, but it's like a citrusy vanilla. Really cute, really, I see why people like it. The florals are just like supporting players because it's a serious mimosa. So I really do enjoy it, and I've been wearing it. As you can see, I've been wearing it a little bit. It's a tester, and it's got the musk. So I really do like it. I will give it its hype. It deserves its hype. It deserves the hype it gets. So it is Dama Bianca. Then next up is this. Hey, Mark. This is Atkinson's The Other Side of Oud. So this is a coffee oud. Remember, everybody was talking about the oudgasms, right? And so I was like, oh, I need some more. So this is a coffee oud. However, this is definitely something that you need to try because this is a spicy coffee oud. So it's got like a burst of cardamom. So you gotta like cardamom because cardamom is in your face in the beginning, and then as it dries down, you get the other spices, and it becomes a spicy coffee oud vibe. And the oud that Atkinson's uses super well blended. It's not. It's a very on the scale of oud, it's on the milder side of oud, which makes it more wearable for people who are not sure if they like oud. So this is Atkinson's The Other Side of Oud. Not to be confused with Oud Save the Queen, which I really love. Okay, so then we have that. Then we have this one. Now let me tell you, I've been trying to get this for the longest. I did not know it was a tester. And then I've lost the top to it, so I got a decanter. Hey, Court, I got a decanter, but this is Euphoria Pure Gold. So I decanted a little just to make sure because I couldn't remember and I couldn't spray it again. Baby, this thing is so good, and you can only find a tester of it. This thing is so delicious. It is dates. It is orange blossom. It has leather in it. It's got banana. This is so good. It's like I find out I have a thing for dates now. So it is so delicious. Yeah, it's delicious. It's giving you them dates. I gotta grab something. It's giving you dates. It's giving you just so this is a really, I personally think it's kind of sexy for the fall, in wintertime because it's got this dates, it's got this orange blossom, so it's got this like floral sweetness with the little juiciness of the dates, and then it's got vanilla, it got a little leather in it. Honey, this is a good fragrance. It's a good fragrance. I'm gonna spray it again. I'm gonna spray it again. Yeah. It's something. Thank you. Uh, it's something. Oh yeah, just so good, so good. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me grab this one before I forget, and then I'm gonna get because I'm trying to go on a timeline kind of vibe. Let me grab this. Ooh, look at my shirt. Do y'all love this or what? I am in love with this shirt. I don't know where it came from. I just found it in my t-shirts. Thank you. We were trying on lip colors. So this is a Juvia's Place. Stuff. Okay. I need to wear this all the time. Are you Creole? Yes, I am. I get so tired of that question. My name is Calua. What the fuck you think? So this is the House of Ouds, Breath of the Infinite. Now, first off, is this like a serious name and stuff? Breath of the Infinite, darling. So this is different than what I expected. And I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected, y'all, but I didn't expect this, and I really love it. It is a beautiful powdery floor. I love this fragrance. It's just nice and delicate and powdery, a little musky. It's floral. Oh my goodness, this thing is so pretty. It is the breath of the infinite because this feels like angel's breath. It feels like angel's breath. Like, like angels are breathing, are now not blowing on you hard, but a little angel's breath, breath of the infinite. That's what I get from, right? It is gorgeous. It is like giving all of that. So that is Breath of the Infinite. I am a House of Oud fan, especially at the prices I'm gonna get them at. So I will do my whole House of Oud collection soon, and I've tried a few. Right? What happened to be in the hospital? She is girl. She's basically okay. So she's basically in labor, but not active enough for them to keep her. So she's home. So she's at home and she's just, pretty much kind of just waiting to have her because she's having contractions consistently. So she's been having contractions consistently for the last 2 days, but it's not active enough for them to keep her there. So she's home for now. So she's home for now. We'll see what. drink some castor oil and pineapple juice. And, you know, she's about to go old school remedies because she's just tired now of being pregnant, and with the contractions coming, she's in that, you know, it's kind of painful. Yeah, so she's over it. She is over it. Over it. All right. So we have that. Then we have Kashmiri by Dream House of Curio. The reason why it's in here is because this is one of the few that I have not smelled in advance of getting it. And remember, blind buys are always about things that I have not smelled in advance because it's just fair. So Kashmiri is just that. It is. I broke the stem off of here, so I've got to figure out how to decant this one, y'all. Oh no, I think I can. Yeah, I can undo this one. Yeah, I found that I can unscrew this. But this is chai. This really is. This is a chai latte. So I need to get a decanter. I need to decant this so I can start wearing it more. But it's just like this rich chai latte. So that's Kashmiri. Love it, love it, love it. Andalusian Soul. Oh, I haven't won this and won this and won this. And I had never even smelled this one. I smelled Arabesque. I know I want that one. This is such a boozy delight, y'all. This is a boozy delight. It is. I've worn this a couple of times already too. It's like rich and got this, like, as they say, balsamic, because it's got that richness to it. It's got the booziness to it. It's got the vanilla vibe to it. Amber. This is so good. I was like, ooh, I'm so glad I got this. Okay, so that is Andalusian Soul. Then I got Mystic Incense. And I have been looking at this one too. This is, you can get this on Joma Shop. And you can get them on Fragrance Net cheaper. I got these for $50-some. This is got an incense in the beginning. So it is super incensey in the beginning. Super incensey. And then as it dries down, you get the dried fruits and the caramel and everything. So in the beginning, it's a blast of incense, which I don't mind. Other people might not like it. But then as it dries down, you get this caramel, you get this dried fruit. It becomes like this really like kind of rich wintertime, you know, kind of gourmandish vibe. And yeah, so that is Mystic Incense. Now I'm going to say these right quick. I'm not going to say too much. I hate doing this to y'all, but I'm going to do it to y'all anyway. Okay, so let's do them. They came in. We got to talk about them. I know y'all like, really? You're not going to say nothing? Let's talk. Amore Cafe. I'll be decanting these since I was sick. I couldn't do it. So I'll be decanting them this weekend to send them out because they were supposed to go out first thing in the morning. I was supposed to have them decanted and sent up, but I couldn't get it all done because of, you know, stuff going around, you know, B and the baby, and I ain't been feeling well. So this is Amore Cafe. We were all waiting for it, and we were right. It is giving all the notes that it said it did. It's got this whipped cream. It's got the coffee. It's got all of the vibes that are in the notes. So this is a delicious, sweet, caramely, you know, just a coffee drink. Now, I like the smell of coffee drinks. I don't drink them, but I like the smell of them. So this is what it smells like. It smells like one of the most decadent coffee drinks that you could ever have. So, luckily, not a lot of people actually did the split on this one. So I'll have enough that I don't have to buy a bottle anytime soon. But yes, you're going to want a full bottle. Then we have Holy Neroli. Holy Neroli by Montal. These ain't staying on here. Not that I like them, but I want, if you're going to put these ugly things on, make sure they don't fall off. Okay, so I keep saying this is definitely for the neroli lover because it has that sharp neroli in the beginning. Hey Shannon, it has that sharp neroli in the beginning. Super sharp neroli in the beginning. And then as it dries down, you start getting the orange blossom, you start getting the white florals, and it gets sweeter, but you still get that neroli. So you have to like neroli to like it. Like this, and this is definitely for like spring and summer, because it's definitely giving that fresh thing to it. Is the Mancera Beast Mode? I don't know. I have not worn it long enough to do that, but I really don't concern myself too much about it being super beast mode because I don't diva mode because I don't even call it that. But I just I'm kind of over the whole beast mode vibe only because hey Sabrina, I think that too much conversation is being put on how long a fragrance lasts. I personally am okay with 5 to 6 hours. After that, I'm probably bored with it and I need something new. But that's just me. So yes, it I'm sure it is. I haven't like worn it to that level, like oversprayed it, but you know. And then finally we have Lucky Candy. Lucky Candy. Lucky Candy is just what it says. It's a candy one. And let me tell you, it's got like a citrusy vibe in the beginning, but it definitely gives you like candy vibes. It gives you like, to me, it smells like almost like Skittles or something like that, like a fruity, nothing like you can pick out, but like a fruity candy, like maybe like a fruity like tricks or um what would I say, um Fruit Loops or something. So it kind of gives like that, right? And but it has like in the beginning a citrusy vibe. I would say this, and then you get the sweetness. No, Starburst, not Jasmine Whisk, because that's a more um thick, deeper, richer, fruity. It's more like Starburst or something because it's got that lightness like candy. It's like chew candies. You know what I'm saying? Like Starburst types, Skittle types, where it's like that fruity, chewy vibe. And the thing with it is that it has a very light vibe to it, so it stays on your skin and you get it, and then it starts getting, you get the sugary sweetness and everything. So I like it. I guess this is not something that I will wear now. It's definitely like more for the spring. Yeah, definitely for the spring because it has a lightness to it, and I really do like the lightness too. Because like I was walking, you know how you just walking and my hand was moving and I could get the the sense of it. So it's really good. And then it's gotten a little sweeter and the candiness kind of stays with it. So I do like it. I think it's gonna be real cute for the summertime, right? Real cute for the summertime. Real cute for not necessarily summer, but like spring. And I think it could work in the summertime too because it's got a light enough vibe to it that it'll give you that sweet candy like vibe without it being overpowering. Like, because that's why we wear more of our gourmands in this time of year because they can be a little too much for the heat. This thing would be okay. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I don't think I know how to choose. I never really eat hot chews, but I do know what they are. So over here we got fruities. So right, so that's why. So I like it. It's gonna give you that candy like vibe, and definitely like in the like if you were out in the summertime, it would definitely give you this candy like vibe. Like people be like, "Oh, you smell so sweet and so candy like," because it does smell like you smell like candy, but a really cute, vibe on the candy. So that is Lucky Candy, which will be decanted and gone up out of here in a minute, right? Which will be out of here in a minute. So those are the good, the bad, and the mess. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not too bad for me. 16. Not too bad. Because I have been a little sparing with what I buy. Now, I'm still thinking about, okay, let's just talk because are we here? There's been a few deals that I've found recently, and it's hard. It's hard. Yeah, I got some mess. So I didn't have any real bad ones. I had a few mess and then goods. So it's really hard because I'm trying to stay good, but it's not working for me. It's not working. So I think I'm gonna try to pick. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick one of the ones that I'm thinking about getting, and that'll be it. Because there's a couple that I'm thinking about getting, maybe two or three. So I got to figure out which one it's gonna be and stick to that one. Cause it's like, no, you don't want you doing better. Because it's been some deals out here, y'all. Choose five. No. Okay, so I can't because I did buy some from Sugar Mama fragrances, right? It's really hard, you know. There's nothing wrong, but I've already treated myself a little bit, right? I've already treated myself. Just so y'all know, this is a deal that's probably gonna be on for another couple of minutes. On Ulta site, they have let me tell you what they have. They have some stuff that you get 20% off if you do a pickup order only, right? So they had fresh cream warm cashmere. It's the gift set with the 2 ounce and the half 15 mil, right? For $34. So and then you get 20% off. But it has to be a pickup order for you to get the extra 20% off. Just so happens there's a small Ulta by my house that don't nobody really go to, and it's there. So I picked it. So I said, okay, 20 something. Okay, I could do that. So I did that, right? So oh you so so I got that. I said with that I might give away the 15 mil. It might become a good 15. It might become one of these giveaways because I got to go pick it up, and I got 5 times the points on fragrances until the end of the. Then Sephora got the 20% off, but I gotta be honest. I'm just being honest, full transparency. There's really not that many that I really want to get from Sephora. And I know everybody be like, oh my God, buying the fleurs and all that stuff. But I'm just not feeling and it's not because they're bad fragrances. I don't know because I ain't gonna Sephora to smell them. But it's just like, oh, okay, that's cute. Everybody talking about them. Never mind. And that's just the truth. There's only like a couple of things. Like there's and maybe one from Floral Street I might want, and then a couple from Nest. And I'm like, but I don't want them so bad that I gotta get them. So it's like, who's Royal Verbum by? Um, and so that's the. Now there's a couple of, yeah. I was just like, oh, right. Like, I think it already has because I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it, Kelly. I think I've seen it. I have to look around. I think I might have seen it. Come on, check fragrance that I think it's in the new stuff. Oh, okay, okay. So I here's the so there is y'all know I love my house of oud now. Sapphire blue, I'm still trying to, and then I think Almond Harmony is the one, and right, it's on Joma Shop. I knew I saw it. Sapphire, so Sapphire blue, Almond Harmony, and Golden Power are the ones I want. So I'm going back and forth with those. Then I've seen a few Frederick Malls. And then I saw Prada's Infusion Genie line. And then I've seen um the what's it called? Is it McQueen? The McQueen ones? Right. See, I'm right. I know you got. So I think it's the Alexander McQueen ones, because yes, he has tuberose. But there's some other ones he has, and they've been discontinued, and they're no longer. They're super inexpensive right now. I found them for like under $50. So then I'm like, do I want a few of those? Right? I am in a quandary. I'm in a quandary. Right? Well, I've seen them for $46. I've seen a bunch of them for like $46. And see, that's the shit that gets you in trouble. That's the stuff that gets you in trouble, because then you're like, oh. So that's where I am right now. So I'm trying to say, just get one. But see what happened. I thought I did. So I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to decide how to be the best person that I can be. But see, then I got 3 from Sugar Mama, because hers was 60 meals for $27. So, right? So I was like, right, okay. Oh, okay, I didn't put that one up. Baby, I need to, you know what, real talk. I need to be good until retirement age. Okay? I need to. That's where I need to be. So, there we have it. And then there's some other stuff I want to buy to try out. It's just like you just like lost. Oh, now what I didn't talk about, of course, in the blind buys is, of course, Kai fragrances. Because I have to be honest, I love all of them. Y'all know that, right? So I didn't put these in the blind buys because we've been here forever. But y'all know I love them. Now, I will say, hey, this brown skin is good. This is like a spicy vanilla. Yes. And we know I love There Will Always Be a You, which is a salted caramel oud. Oh, and they're getting stronger, y'all. A minute. He sent me this one later on, and this is Ascension, and this is a tuberose. Oh man, this is gorgeous, because it's been sitting around, and yes, it is. Ooh. Ooh, this smells so good. Because he was talking about he didn't know if he should keep it. And I was like, yeah, keep it. Because it's a beautiful tuberose. This is for, but you got to be a tuberose lover to like this one. Oh, I bet you this would be good with this. So I was talking about this earlier, because I wore this the other day, and I was like, this Fils de Joie. I forgot how good this is. Sometimes you be feeling like you shouldn't, like, you be feeling like you like shouldn't be. First off, I just love the color of the juice. Look at that color. But this is like honey jasmine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, it's good. It's good. Man, it's delicious. It is delicious. That's all I got for you. It's giving it to me. See, somebody said it with me. Yeah, you can wait on that. You don't need it no time soon. You don't need it no time soon. Oh, This is the one. Hot Like Fire, I think, is the one with the pistachio in it. Oh, it's good. Right, she is jasmine thick with that honey. This is not for the faint of heart. Don't be just listening to me saying that and say, oh, I want, because then you're gonna get and be like, damn it, Lou, don't. I don't need none of that. I don't need that energy in my life. I don't need that energy. Oh, I gotta pull for these. So I gotta pull this one because remember I have a. Oh yeah, it's thick. I have to pull for the Attar and the Serge Luton uh for that one. So I gotta pull that one so I can send that off. Um that one is whoo. So yes, honey, it's just it's good. Oh, you know what? I wonder how this would smell together. Hot like fire with this, with the Brazil nuts or any of the pistachio kind of vibes. Yes, but it's got a little spiciness in it because it got saffron. Mm-mm-mm. I need to wear that one too. I need to wear all of these. Oh, so one thing you're gonna see come up and I'm working on finishing up is man Sarah combinations. Oh, you missed everything. You missed everything. I have got so many. I have so many that I have to go through. I have so many. So as I said, from what we did on Sin Explore, I definitely want to get this Ambassadora for women. I think I'm going to get this one. This is a nice little fragrance, but I'm going to wait because this is definitely spring. So I don't need it right now. So I'm going to wait on that one. Oh, you know what? I got all these I need to finish using so I can see if I like. So I have these. So I could do my whole uh House of Ooh. Cause somebody somebody's talking about what about pop? I do not like that. Let me tell y'all something. One thing that I don't want to smell like. What's one thing you don't want to smell like? And I'm gonna tell you, Matt. What's one thing that you just be like, nah, I don't need to smell like that. If I, you be like, I don't need none of that in my life at all. I don't need that at all. And let me tell you what it is, because every time I be smelling, I be like, why the fuck people want to smell like this? Popcorn. I don't want to smell like popcorn. I don't. Hey, hey, step off the Gina Tay. Gina Tay was where I started. Don't mess with the Gina Tay. That was I got a splash bottle around someplace. Gina Tay was where I started. I'm talking about. I don't want to smell like popcorn. I like popcorn. Love popcorn. Do I want to smell like it? Absolutely not. No. I know people. I'm like, no. I don't want to smell like popcorn. No, you can't make me. You cannot make me. Not at all. But see, Gina Tay is Bay. Okay, Rochelle, you know I like you and stuff, but y'all keep talking about the Gina Tay. I might have to leave. Okay, but you know what? Okay, so let me say this. Can you do the Love's Baby Soft? Because if you say no to Love's Baby Soft and Gina Tay, I'm about to block you. I'm gonna block you. You're out of here. You're out. Just saying. Cause Love's Baby Soft. Hi Marilyn, how are you? Don't mess with it. I just don't want to smell. It's just like say why am I smelling like porn? You know what I gotta do though, because I am hungry. I have a wrap upstairs. So it's a Mediterranean wrap. It's tabbouleh, hummus, some see love it was Gina Taylor and Love's Baby Soft. Once I had that thank you, I do. Once I had Love's Baby Soft, you couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. When I got Love's Baby Soft, you could tell me nothing. Mm-mm. You could not tell me nothing. I hope y'all giving me likes because I don't see likes over here when I'm on StreamYard, but y'all better be giving me likes. Um, but yeah, so I loved it. You couldn't tell me nothing when I had on me. So, Love's Baby Soft, right? Huh. Mm. Don't mess with it. Don't mess with it. And then my next one after that though was because I was sneaking it from my big sister was Chanel number 5. I started sneaking Chanel number 5 when I was a sophomore in high school. You couldn't. Cause remember back then, like these kids, have you heard like these teenagers, you could, the whole levels is so different than when we were young, right? We was wearing Love's Baby Soft, right? We was wearing Love's Baby Soft. We was wearing Gina Tays and shit like that. These kids, they was talking about, well, in high school, I was wearing, YSL. I'm like, see, this is why these kids don't understand nothing, right? Right? It's like, mm-mm, uh-uh. So what I am trying to do, I was smelling grown. I was smelling grown with that number 5. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know what, and it's something that I know, and that's probably why I like it, because it had that aldehydic that was like that clean, because Chanel number 5 is very clean to me. It's just a very clean vibe to me. So that's what I love. Right. We was wearing some stuff. You like I remember going to the body shop because I was in California and I got some body shop oils when I was in high school. You couldn't tell me nothing. Honey, I was smelling so good. But these kids, mm-mm. I'm like, what? What? Mm-hmm. So anyway, anywho. So anyway, so I got this Mediterranean wrap. It's got feta cheese, it's got black olives, it's got tabbouleh, right? Right. That's true. Oh, see, I'm still tired. And my throat is starting to give out. So I'm not gonna stay on too much longer. Um, yeah, because it's 7 o'clock here. I'm gonna eat me half of the sandwich. Oh yeah, and it's a spinach wrap. So I get it from this place, this one little restaurant around here. I, and like, look, and when I was really being bad with my big sister, because my mom was not into fragrances like that. My mom was real like basic. All this stuff that I'm into, some of it came from my sisters, but my sisters weren't really into makeup. It's all me. My excessiveness about this shit is all me. Um, you know, so that's how you get to know you young, because I was wearing Dior Poison when it first came out. So, but when I was in high school, like senior year, that's when we really started really purchasing. Everybody started purchasing serious fragrances. Now, this is how it was in my school. So that's about senior year. That's when all the girls were trying to buy some really good fragrances, right? So they was all buying Paris by YSL. And let me say this, I still love Paris. I think Paris is such a pretty fragrance, right? Right? I well, Courtney gave me a little thing of Lulu. I haven't. So it was like I was wearing all of them was wearing Paris. So I went. Now my grandmother was big on fragrances, and my great aunt, so I was around them a lot. But my mom was not a fragrance person at all. Um, and so so then I went. So I went and got me. I went to the fragrance counter, started looking around. So since I love Chanel No. 5, I went and I bought Coco when it first came out. So when it first was coming out, I was wearing Coco. So that was the first fragrance, high end fragrance, designer fragrance that I personally bought was Coco. That was my first black bottle. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. Then after that, I got Obsession, and then I got Poison. Cause back then, honey, we was wearing big hair and big fragrances, and Fendi. I was big hair and big fragrances, and then I got Angel when it first came out. You couldn't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. You could not tell me nothing, right? Like I said, my sisters, right? You couldn't tell, honey. You couldn't tell me nothing. I was wearing that. Mm-mm. I was wearing that Coco EDT. Girl, she would not get they Brookie is not getting into my narcotic V. Oh, you choke everybody out in that Angel. That Angel? Oh, Angel was killing her. Angel was killing folks. Just dead. Boom. We're gone. What's going on? I'm killing somebody today. Let me put on this Angel. This thing is not. Yeah. Oh, it's getting all the way here. There we go. I'm like, what? I can't do Angel too much now. Angel is too heavy, right? Right, right. You could nobody could say. Now you know what got me? Poison is my potion. Poison is my potion. I saw that. I was like, I was the youngest, but they was so much older than me. They wasn't around. My older sister left town, went to college when I was 4, and never came back. So I didn't really live around her. I lived around her when I was 15, which was a big mistake because she was crazy. That's what I found out. I can't wear poison. My body chemistry changed. Maybe it changed now again. But honey, I bought poison after having the kids, and it smelled like roach spray on me. It smelled like raid. I could not wear it. Right. I can't. Right. I can do the flankers, and I'm really not an angel flank. You know what? Honestly, I'm more of an alien flanker now. That I look. So, all right, y'all. Yeah, today's angel is a little different. So let me just get off of here. My throat's starting to dry out. I'm start sounding terrible again. Ooh, Anais, I forgot about that. Anais was so good. Let me tell y'all what they said on here on StreamYard before I get off. StreamYard has just sent something saying that you can connect Instagram lives, right? So I was excited. I was about to do Instagram and this live, right? I was gonna connect them. Boom, baby. They got all kind of rules and things you got to do. You got to do backflips to do put Instagram on. You got to copy a link. You got to do all this. I was like, what? No, thank you. So I didn't. That was that. All right, y'all. And let me tell y'all before I forget, the reason why I wanted to try Sugar Mama out fragrances is because her prices make sense to me. Like I just can't do these overpriced body oils that are out here right now that everybody is, touting. It's not just one brand, but it's a few of these brands where it's these little bitty ass bottles and you want me to pay that much. So she got real prices. Like her body oils are like $15 for 4 ounces or something like that. A price that makes sense to me. I'm sorry, I just can't. You can't convince me that I need to pay that. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. No, you can't convince me that they're charging so much for these body oils and body butters. Oh, that's what I've been doing. I've been drinking ginger and lemon and honey and stuff. Right. I cannot do no onion juice. Right. So I'm just saying. So because I want to try some different ones. That's right. I'm over the whole I ain't doing that shit. I know I've heard it's good, but I can't do it. Um I'm just kind of over like just all of the Bath and Body Works. I'm over the same stuff. So I want to just try some different brands and see what's out there. And because I know there's stuff out there that's better. And of course, I'm making some for myself. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So let me go and make this tea. Let me go and chill. It's Friday night. I'm gonna clean up tomorrow. Gotta repot a plant. But y'all should get this Euphoria Pure Gold. I'm just saying, it's so good. All right. Y'all have a great time. I'm going to go live tomorrow, but we're going to be talking about something. And I think I've got the video thing done, figured out. So I might have some videos coming up too. Don't worry, y'all going to see me some more this weekend. Don't think I'm calm. Don't think I'm calm. All right. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.